If this message has reached you, it's not by chance. The universe has orchestrated this moment, bypassing algorithms and coincidences to deliver a clear call. Something within you is ready to awaken, to reclaim a power no trauma, pain, or external force could ever strip away. Thoth, the ancient master of wisdom, called this the vibrational key of being, a dormant force that activates only when you're prepared to remember. If you're here today, your energetic field has triggered this code, and from this moment, nothing will look the same. What you're about to uncover unlocks a level of vibrational freedom so potent it was hidden for millennia, feared by those who sought to control. But the code has recognized you, and now you're ready to reclaim what's always been yours. No one can grant you what already resides within. Only your remembrance can awaken what sleeps in your soul. This isn't about chasing external validation or fixing what's broken. It's about strengthening the silent, unshakable core from which your reality flows. Once you grasp this, you'll never return to your old perspective. As Thoth taught, no man can give you what is already in you. Only your remembrance can free what sleeps within your own being. Let's dive into this awakening and uncover the divine power that no one can take away. The vibrational center, your inner sovereignty. At the heart of your reality lies a point so intimate, so foundational, that most overlook it their entire lives. It's not wealth, relationships, or status. It's the way you see yourself when no one's watching. This is your vibrational center, the energetic foundation that shapes how life responds to you. Thoth didn't call it self-love. He named it internal sovereignty, declaring, "He who doesn't govern his own field will inevitably be ruled by the field of others." This sovereignty isn't emotional fluff. It's structural, a silent frequency that determines your resilience, presence, and power. Self-love in this context isn't reciting affirmations or accepting flaws. It's a field, a vibration you carry that shifts rooms when you enter, deflects criticism like a breeze, and holds you steady against others' expectations. When active, this frequency shields you from external noise. Belittling words lose their sting, and you stand whole without needing to prove anything. Without it, your field vibrates insecurity, and that fragility shapes your choices, what you wear, say, or believe about yourself. A casual "you've gained weight" becomes a verdict. Nobody wants you feels like fate. Slowly, you build a reality based on others' projections, not your truth. This weakening isn't sudden. It's gradual, seeping through daily compromises. You tolerate a slight here, swallow a jab there, adapt silently until you wake up unrecognizable to yourself. Thoth warned that a fragile center invites external rule, letting others' opinions sculpt your life. But this center isn't mystical or unreachable. It's practical, present in how you position yourself, what you accept, and what you believe you deserve. Every tolerance sends a message. This is my worth. The universe listens, mirroring your vibration with uncanny precision. Strengthening this center isn't theory, it's practice. It's choosing presence over reaction, demanding respect not through words, but through your frequency. When your vibrational center is solid, external chaos, criticism, rejection, or pressure can't destabilize you. You become the commander of your field, and reality bends to your sovereignty. The silent thief, the loss of inner peace. Even a strong center can falter if you lose something invisible yet vital, your inner peace. Not the fleeting calm of a quiet day, but the unshakable stillness that holds you steady amid life's storms. This peace anchors your clarity, presence, and creative power. When it's drained, everything feels heavy, and your ability to shape reality weakens. The cruelest part? It's stolen gradually, in moments you barely notice. A family argument, a subtle jab at work, a comparison sparked by social media, or self-imposed pressure disguised as motivation. These vibrational thefts seem minor, but they erode your field, leaving you in a state of constant agitation. A stray glance, a delay, or a sharp word triggers a defensive response. Your body tenses, your breath shortens, and your field contracts. You react as if under attack, and a mind in survival mode can't create. It's too busy defending. Thoth taught that the outer world reflects the inner state, and what disrupts you reveals what needs healing. The solution isn't force, it's observation. Watch yourself with patience, like comforting a frightened child. Breathe through chaos and choose not to be swept away. This small act shifts your frequency, altering the reality that mirrors you. Preserving peace isn't passivity or silence, it's clarity. It's responding, not reacting, choosing actions from a centered state. You don't need to win every argument or prove every point. Keeping your peace is more powerful than any retort because it sustains your creative field, allowing your spirit to lead. Breaking the cycle. The power of choice. The greatest threat to your power isn't external, it's the belief that you have no choice. When reactions become automatic, you're trapped in a cycle, repeating the same story with different faces. You snap, regret, feel guilty, then snap again. You swallow disrespect, explode later, and the loop continues. Your mind justifies it. I'm impulsive, or that's just life. But Thoth declared, frequency creates the field, and the field creates the experience. If your reactions stay the same, so does your reality, no matter how much you change externally. Every tolerance programs what you attract. Silently accepting what violates your truth teaches the universe to send more of it. Destructive relationships repeat not because of bad luck, but because your emotional response, rooted in survival, remains unchanged. You're not living, you're reacting, reliving past triggers in the present, recreating what you claim to want gone. The shift begins with awareness. Create a space between stimulus and response, a window where choice exists. Observe your reactions without judgment, not to control, but to understand. This pause breaks the cycle, letting you step off the treadmill of reflex and onto your vibrational throne. It's not about perfection, it's about practice. Each time you choose presence over reaction, you rewrite your field, forging a new reality from within. The forgotten channel. What you consume. Your vibrational field isn't just shaped by what you feel, it's molded by what you consume. Not only food, but the sights, sounds, and energies you allow in. Every song, video, or meal carries a frequency, leaving a trace in your field. Picture your consciousness as a temple. What enters either elevates or drains. A song about betrayal, watched drama, or heavy food may seem harmless, but they imprint your subconscious. Lyrics of pain become silent mantras. Images of fear spark tension. Processed foods disconnect you from presence. Thoth's principle, as above, so below, reveals that material choices ripple into your energetic plane. This isn't about moralism, it's vibrational physics. Your subconscious absorbs everything as real, reacting with insecurity or clarity based on what you feed it. Most people feel drained not from overwork, but from an intoxicated field, cluttered by unfiltered inputs. You are the guardian of your temple, with the power to say yes or no. Choose inputs that align with expansion, uplifting music, nourishing food, inspiring content, and your field clarifies. Your intuition sharpens, anxiety fades, and you realize much of your struggle stemmed from what you allowed in. This conscious curation activates what Thoth called the key of divine will. It's not about obligation, but flow, allowing energy to move without pressure or performance. Society demands productivity, but your soul craves creation, not for profit, but for joy. Dance, write, or move for no reason, and you dissolve blocks that logic can't touch. This spontaneous expression, free of judgment, rebalances your field, unlocking a river of healing that transforms shadow into art, pain into presence, opening to flow, surrender, and values. True power requires opening not just to receive, but to release control. The mind craves certainty, demanding to know how or when change will come. But the spirit thrives in the now, trusting the unseen. Over-planning blocks flow, like gripping wet sand that slips away. Surrender isn't settling. It's holding the frequency of your desire without dictating its form. You don't know the path, but you know the feeling of arrival. Sustain that vibration, and the universe delivers through unexpected shortcuts. Surrender works only when anchored by values, your non-negotiable truths. Freedom, courage, love, these aren't buzzwords. They're vibrational anchors that keep you steady amid pressure. Without them, you're swayed by promises that cost your peace. Thoth warned, without inner law, the soul is a foreigner in its own temple. Values, imprinted in your essence, guide choices that align with your truth. Living them may mean cutting toxic ties or saying no to status, but it strengthens your field, attracting clarity and repelling chaos. The universe respects those who respect themselves. The unstealable power. You are the field. Thoth's most feared teaching was this: you hold the power to define your reality in every moment. No one can take this, yet many surrender it, believing trauma, society, or lack defines them. Thoth's declaration, "The universe is mental," points to your creative consciousness, manifesting in the now. Every loss or diminishment occurred only because, on some level, you allowed fear to drown intuition, pain to silence truth. This isn't blame, it's empowerment. Recognizing your role means reclaiming your command. Owning this power requires maturity. It's easier to blame the system or luck, but the truth demands you stand in your center. No savior is coming. No external force can grant what's already yours. Your power lies in sustaining your vibration, silently, without fanfare. When you do, others sense it, and reality shifts effortlessly. This is divine power, not flashy, but undeniable, manifesting through presence, integrity, and choice. The final code is simple. Self-love, peace, and conscious will are yours, unstealable. They don't depend on rituals or gurus, just remembrance. Thoth taught that true power isn't conquest, it's coherence, not doing, but being. Once activated, this code can't be undone. You'll feel misalignments, notice when you give away power, and choose to return to your truth. You are the field, immune to manipulation when anchored in essence. Write in the comments, "I have divine power, and no one can take it from me." This is your vibrational decree, anchoring your awakening. Your words may spark another's remembrance. Support this channel's mission via the link in the first pinned comment or YouTube's Super Thanks button, spreading this light further. Don't leave. A special video awaits on your screen, continuing this journey. Click it, and let's unlock the next code together.